Legend has it that upon reaching the top of these dunes, the first white explorer found its sides and apex crowned with wild roses in richest profusion, imparting the most pleasing emotions to his delighted senses. From this, the dunes were called Rosamond Dunes, which finally became known as Rosie Mound. But by 1917, progress had come to western Michigan. Large amounts of sand were needed for the production of molds used in car parts, and mines were constructed all across the state's beaches to harvest this bountiful commodity. The first mine at Rosie Mound was built in 1918. Purchasing 60 acres of dunes, Kinney Sand produced foundry sand and sand used by locomotives for sanding tracks to allow for greater wheel traction. With the advent of World War II, the company added an oil-fired rotary dryer with the capability of drying 60 tons of sand per hour. The sand was sent out either via rail or dumped into a truck, which by the 1960s was the prevalent way of shipping. So this was like the work area here. Looks like somebody had a fire. And here's, here's where their like bits and stuff would hang. They had metric up there. Maybe keys. Here's all the power for welder, stockpile, tunnel, out of service. So you can hear those pigeons, they're climbing up on top of this, and it sounds like somebody walking around. It's really creeping me out. Not to mention that door. In 1982, the mine became the Standard Sand Company and shipped sand as far away as Indiana and Ohio. By the 1990s, most of the plant had been automated, run by just a skeleton crew. Oh, they put it... melted plastic or something, but it's really... Ugh. There's a ladder over here. Does it lead anywhere?
I'm about to find out. Yeah. It's just up here.
Like with all the chairs positioned, it's somebody's like been partying in here, I think.
Making people juice.
This was like some feeding area where it would feed in. Oh, this is under the... Remember, there's the one that's sealed. This is the way that it's headed.
Oh, dude, yeah. I can see it goes over that way. And
yeah.
That's pretty cool. It is so cool again to take care of the dirty work.
Oh, yeah, this leads under, this leads into that other room. Right through there. At the entrance, the superintendent of the mine's house stood for many years until it was demolished in 1997 and the mine entrance was improved. Equipment maintenance was costly and almost constant, as anyone who's gone to the beach on a windy day can attest, sand gets into everything. Just found the entrance to the actual mine. So we're gonna head down there, see how far we can go. Okay, so it doesn't actually go that far down. Before the mining operation sank its height, it was reported that standing on top of the 360-foot high dune, one could see as far away as the city of Grand Rapids, which is almost 30 miles away. But there was almost a different outcome for Rosie Mound. Back in 1917, a Chicago businesswoman planned to make a resort on top of it, but she was delayed by storms to come to town. When she finally arrived, she was dismayed to see the land had been sold and mining equipment already being moved in.
So we got into one of the buildings at least.
Hopefully there's no pigeons up here. Stay on the beams. 'Cause something tells me if you fall in there, you ain't gonna get out. Oh wait, there's a ladder over there. Well, that makes me feel a little better. Locals were never quite happy with the mine taking their beloved dune away either. Students and teachers of the nearby Rosie Mound Elementary School petitioned state senators, the governor, and even President John F. Kennedy. Their wish finally came true around 2004 when the mine closed and most of the property was sold and turned into a county park. The mine remained abandoned and was the target of several arson fires until it was finally demolished in 2021. Before its closure, it is estimated that millions of tons of sand were shipped out from here.